everybody! Today I have an everyday summer makeup look and I'm using very coppery orangey colors, and I think these colors look very beautiful for the summertime. So let's get started. I'm going to start off with the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion, and I'm skipping primer because I personally don't need any primer. I'm going straight into foundation, and I'm using the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation with SPF 15. And I'm using the buffing brush from Real Techniques and buffing that all over my skin. And the next thing I'm going to be using is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles. And I'm in light, and I'm going to be using the same buffing brush and buffing the under eye concealer for my bags, and just buff that in real well. And now I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and I'm in 20 Sand Sable and just covering some of the pimples that I have. And I'm going to be using the same buffing brush from Real Techniques and just buff it out. It's honestly one of my favorite brushes because it's very multi-purpose. And just keep buffing it out. Now I'm using an eyelid primer from e.l.f. It's in sheer, and it's important to use an eyelid primer. So now I'm using the Stay Matte translucent powder and going over the concealer and my T-zone with a regular powder brush. I'm just making sure that my under eye concealer stays good during the whole day. Now moving on to eyeshadow. I'm using a CoverGirl eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to be using the Sephora palette, but you can always use this palette from NYX. It's a lot more inexpensive, and it's the natural palette. And I'm going to be putting the lightest shade all over my eyelid. Now I'm going to be taking an angled eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to be applying Sunny, the NYC bronzing powder, all over my crease. And you can take the regular NYX natural palette color, and they're almost identical. And now just blend it out with the fluffy blending brush. And then I'm going to be using a regular white eyeshadow to highlight my brow bone and kind of mix the other colors together. And now I'm taking my Benefit Browsings Brow Shaping Kit in light, and I'm going to be using the wax first and then the regular powder to do my eyebrows. And now I'm going to be taking the Real Techniques contour brush and the NYC bronzing powder and Sunny, and I'm going to be contouring my face all over. And then now I'm taking the Maybelline Rocket mascara, and I'm applying that as my first coat. And then my second mascara coat is going to be the Voluminous A Million Lashes by L'Oreal, I believe. And now I'm going to be taking the Wet n Wild lipstick, and this is in Bare It All, and it's a very nude color, and it's just beautiful. And I think it gives the look a very good touch. And now I'm done. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter.